got a TD. I forgot I wasn't live. Look at this. What's that? What's that? What's that? Foul. Touchdown, baby.
What does he do on the first snap? Deep touchdown, strike first.
Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on 2 more.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Aggressive play here to score that opening drive. But they don't get to 2, and it remains 6-0. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And he's stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. On play action, here's Darnold. Flush to his right. Throw to right flat. It is caught. And he's out of bounds.
That was a nice play, but right play, wrong person.
After watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to
right playing, wrong person. That's what I meant to say.
Drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Off the play fake, it's Darnold. That's going to be
incomplete.
Good work by the defender. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the
What are we doing? What are we doing?
It's a pickup.
That boy thought he was going somewhere with that.
First down, Seattle.
13 yards on
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard.
Let me guess. He chose the Seahawks because they went to the Super Bowl.
But I'm going to pick up as many yards
Thinking he gonna win. Lay down.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
We got to see a taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them, not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
Off the play fake. Here's Darnold. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. 25 yards, the pickup there. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
And I think this is going to be a matchup they exploit the rest of the game. They go to it here early to test it. And I think with those results, it's something they should continue to come back to, because I'm not sure the defense has a matchup for that running back.
No.
Down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Zach Charbonnet was the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up the key 3rd down? And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
It's complete. He's got Huff. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation. And and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Darnold to the air once more. And he'll take it on in. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Seattle. Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. It's up and good. And the Seahawks move out in front by a point. It's 7-6.
Jason Myers to kick off.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. On the return, it's Mitchell. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Oh, he got it. Well, it's open again.
Play action now. Jackson forced to his right. He keeps it himself. And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got.
Penalty. I ain't even passed the. Show you how to do it. Show you how to do it.
Second down. Jackson. He finds DeAndre Hopkins for the catch. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. Hopkins' first catch. Good enough for a first down.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds.
That is on the 48-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. It's the Seahawks with the early lead. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins. They've got it 2nd down and 7. Off the play fake, Jackson. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
I throw that
This offense
bitch.
has to do a better job of generating
You
jump
won't get
plays.
me.
Once he gets outside the pocket and they transition into scramble drill. Instead, nobody really uncovers downfield, forces him to make a difficult throw, and falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball,
Ooh, this shit finna
it's
be
beyond the
sweet.
sticks.
Cause everything is open. Oh, never mind. He know ball.
Now Jackson on 4th down.
Oh,
By Devin Witherspoon. Into space. And he is going to bring this
ah,
up.
that's my fault.
The DB's dream, a pick 6 for touchdowns. So they make make the decision on fourth down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick six.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on fourth down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
Makes the score Seahawks 14, Ravens 6.
Huh?
TD. Myers comes on now to kick it away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. A big play there. Jackson to Flowers. 37 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
Jackson sacked. A loss of 11 yards. It's second down.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We're back to Seattle after this. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the gun, Jackson. Out to his right. That's to the right side. And incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. Third down coming up.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own. I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Fourth down. Jackson. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Working out of the gun. It's Darnold. A throw behind his man. Can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a third down. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. And he's going to have the Seahawks first down. It's a gain of 12 on fourth down.
That's good for a Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Darnold to throw again. That's right. It's A.J. Barner, the tight end. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
4 yards. That's another Seahawks first
To throw again is Darnold. That one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. His pass taken in by Shaheed. This has been bizarre. From second and a mile, a huge gain, but still short of a first down. Timeout Seahawks, that is their second. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. Now Darnold. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. To throw, Darnold. That's incomplete. Daring ball on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Darnold. He'll take a shot here for the end zone.
I gave that to that man, bro. I gave that to him, man.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, like the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks extend it to a 21-6 advantage.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. On the run to the right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Shaheed now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. On play action, here's Darnold. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Marlon Humphrey is there to bring him down. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down. Darnold to throw. Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. That is Nnamdi Madubuike there to bring him down. There's no play action with Darnold. The middle, Smith and Jigba with the grab. He's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the 1st down.
Off the play fake, here's Darnold. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. Now the Ravens use their 1st timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. The run up the middle, it's Walker. And he gets this one down inside the 10, but it will set up 3rd and goal.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Throwing on 3rd down is Darnold. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Here's Darnold. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw
God,
for
that
the
should have
touchdown.
buttered up.
They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal. A first down throw for Jackson. Open man is beaten. He's got him. And he's taken down up past the 35. That one good for 29.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Off the play fake. Jackson. A throw on the move is caught. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Fourth quarter underway, and here's Henry. Henry hit, the ball comes free. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
Off the bootleg. Here's Darnold.
But when I do it,
And he's going to be taken down.
Wait.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. In motion is Barner. On the bootleg. He'll look to throw. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Are you on someone? I want someone here.
Throwing. Darnold. It's complete. He's got Huff. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Seattle.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, it might be running out of time.
They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. Off the play fake, it's Darnold. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Gotta give the ball over on down. This is first and 10. Now Jackson. Here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think like they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. Really nice job there of not only tracking the ball, but then putting yourself in position to make the play. And that's step one. I promise you step two on that sideline. His secondary coach is saying, hey, next time you can get your hand on the ball, let's try to come away with that takeaway.
Like nut butter.
On third down, Jackson moving outside the pocket, and that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress.
That way you go run,
There's
buddy.
an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
They look nasty.
Here we go. This is fourth down. Jackson up top again. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love. And the Seahawks are going to take over just shy of midfield.
What is that? Oyster? Cabbage.
They'll drop the throw. That one swung out wide to Walker. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On second down, Walker. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough. Luke James, first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass. You can run.
Oh,
In this
yeah.
case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Once again, it's Walker. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's his second catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards. So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. Operating from the gun is Darnold. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
That's another Seahawks.
So it's a win here for the Seahawks. And right away you can point